The dynamics that have shifted over the course of a season and a half between you and Don Cheadle as Mo and Andrew Rannells, but specifically, I think the relationship between you and Andrew Rannells is so fascinating because of this obsession with both wanting to be on top, because you both feel like you're pushed out of this like minority sort of situation within Wall Street. And it's so funny to see you guys having to play, at least the episodes that we're going to see coming up, you guys distant from each other, but your chemistry is so amazing, even when it's just through the phone for like 30 seconds. And was that something after season 1 that they were like, we need to play up more of you and Andrew Rannells together?
I think it was just, first of all, I love Andrew. Andrew is he's so good. And we have so much fun. He's my baby daddy. We have twins, our fictitious twins, whose names are actually Don and Dawn. And our joke is like, where's Don and Dawn? We're terrible parents. I'm like, I thought they were with you. But so Andrew, I think last year, the big thing was really that Mo had all the power, and it was trying to have us understanding maybe a little bit of what it's like to be in charge. And then the person that you trust, that you think finally someone I can trust, that doesn't work either. And I think, it was kind of playing with the ideas of all the characters, exploring their relationships more. I mean, I want to have more stuff next year with next season with Casey as well, because I love Casey. Tiff Georgina, who is awful Tiff is so awful, but you love her too. You know?
Yeah. So this is just for anybody that needs to catch up. So in the show, Casey Wilson plays this socialite, Tiff Georgina, who's, starts her own fashion line and stuff like that. She's married. She's married to Andrew Rannells, but she's his beard, and she's fine with that. It's all good. But wait, Regina, in what people are going to see when the show comes back in season 2 is that she also decides that she tries to market these clothes called skants, which is skirt and pants.
Under fast fashions.
That's one of the best. And also, oh, by the way, you're listening to the Jess Cagle Show with Julia Cunningham, and we are here with Regina Hall, whose TV show, Black Monday, so funny, comes back. The second season resumes on June 28th. And if you haven't seen the first season, go back and binge it. It's so funny. If you haven't seen the first season and don't have time, watch it anyway, because it's just hilarious. But I think it's the first episode back. There's a big Halloween costume party at the office. And again, I didn't know that I needed to see Regina Hall as Jessica Rabbit, but I did. And it happens.
All of our wardrobe. I was like, I'm Jessica Rabbit. And I looked and I was like, this isn't particularly flattering. When they had the eyebrows I was like, it just was, and then Yasser was Frida. I mean, it was, and then the two, Hakeems, it was just, but we had, but it was a lot of fun. I said to them, I was like, we couldn't have even rented a place, huh? We still had it at the office. I was like, but we're struggling. Things have,
it's a new business.
A new business. It's a new business. Yes. And, but it's a lot of fun to be able to, because the show is all ridiculous, but there's also there are moments of real truth and it's really grounded. It's a comedy, but there are moments where I think you care for these people and you don't know why. Their love of cocaine is
very Wall Street, normal. 1988. Yeah. 89, 90.